JamesmanXtreme presents a smashing blast from the past. Quite literally, because this is the past.
By the way, that's a weird way to spell your name, James. It looks more like it's spelled like Sony Entertainment America.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog. Man, this is one of Naughty Dog's first big projects, or at least the sequel, right?
Oh.
Nah. Wait, listen.
So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our look at of
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
Thank you,
Well.
Clancy Brown.
Press stop.
On it.
Hi, Clancy Brown. You are rather impatient today.
I sound so invested.
That's where we left off.
Yep.
The original.
Hard to believe we actually did a commentary of the original and the remake. Not
Yeah.
too far apart from each other, actually. But
Well, the original and the remake of the original.
before we got those lovely detailed uvulas, we got 2D sprites for teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And back before.
And here comes the weirdest voice ever.
Before Lex Lang took over.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about an engine at that specific moment, but yeah.
Well, I was just saying, regardless, this is before Lex Lang.
Wait.
Left!
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if it's just me, but when he said left, it almost sounded like you hear like the Metal Gear sound, you know, the beep.
Yeah, no. Even Cat Icarus pointed that out.
So, regardless, here's his sister.
Crash?
With permanent sunspots.
Wait.
Crash, my battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra
Oh yeah, I never noticed that.
Oh.
alright.
How bored that voice actor.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting, Matt.
And here there's no music.
Not yet. Give it a little bit.
It is the 10 bounce traits.
Yeah, this was before they actually had the foresight to realize that shit was tedious. We should probably streamline it a bit.
Yeah, there it goes. Anyway, yeah, welcome to everybody to the How Crash 2 originally looked, and my god, this makes me appreciate the N.Sane trilogy a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, granted, this still looks pretty good for PS1 standards, but at the same time, it's like, it really is amazing we've come in a point in time where we have a Crash Bandicoot game that is quite literally DreamWorks length of quality.
And I agree, Spyro, please. But anyway, so this video seems a little more differently structured than normal. So James, by the way, the story goes, if you have not ever seen any of our other videos, Cortex wants crystals. In order to achieve full power, he needs 25 more crystals, and all his Earthbound operatives are gone, even though we're gonna fight like 6 of them. I don't know. Regardless, he's gonna trick Crash into gathering them all for him in a traditional fashion. James, why is this video so differently set up?
Why is it so differently set up? Well, I'm playing the original for one thing.
You don't say.
And secondly, I guess, well, the title kind of gives it away. This isn't the only game I'll be showing off for this look at.
Okay.
I'll also be showing off the original Warped, but that'll come later. For now, we're just gonna...
No, it's not warped, it's warped!
Okay.
Just gotta accentuate, but wait a minute. I feel something feels wrong about this mission.
That's like the second time you ever used that clip.
You messed it up.
Wait, what did he mess up again?
Why am I working for my sworn enemy?
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals. Now, get back.
I love how aggressively he said crystals.
So yeah, now you're doing what I didn't do. Congratulations.
Yep.
I deserve a gold star.
Ha.
Yeah.
You
By the
will
way,
get a cookie.
I don't know if James is going to do it. Nope, he's not. If you go through this first level without hitting any of the boxes, then you get a gem.
Yeah.
Yep. Which we definitely did during Logan's playthrough of Crash 2.
Yes.
Yep.
That is true.
I think that's the mentality he's going with. It's like, we already seen a 100% run of the N.Sane version. Why bother with this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a bare minimum effort.
I mean, yeah, so if you want to see a full playthrough Crash 2, you can see it on N.Sane Trilogy, because, yes, again, I think this is a pretty good, accurate, reimagining. Or remake. We're gonna go... You play it again. It's cool, it's pretty, play it.
Yep, it's pretty even if it is on a more prehistoric system.
Oh, how can people play it today? Like, can they emulate it, or is it on PSN, or?
It is on PSN, but only on the PS3.
For the PlayStation 3, yeah.
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 That always made no sense to me.
There will never be PS1 emulation on a PS4, and that makes me sad.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I think Sony's mostly given up on the whole nostalgia factor. Aside from Crash, obviously.
Yeah. And even then, we're still kind of up in the air. I was about to say, and even then, it's still kind of up in the air on what they're going to do after the N.Sane trilogy.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the game that introduced Nitro crates.
Just one touch, whether it be a hop or a spin, and you practically feel dumb for doing that.
And these ones don't. And these ones, at least, don't try and jump up over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I at least appreciate that. Like, seriously though, Vicarious Visions, why be that? Why make something that's kind of bullshit even more bullshit?
I know.
Yeah, I don't think they ever went on...
Because Vicarious Visions wants to both honor and destroy your childhood.
More or less, but people still love it all the same.
Yeah.
And then there's some that claim it's the new Dark Souls.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
I mean, God, just imagine in their shoes if they were warped back to the 90s and shit like this was all they had.
Then they would probably never become video game fans to begin with. And the
Probably,
world would be a
yeah.
different place.
Invincibility.
I do know that it is possible to actually overjump that. It just takes a bit of good timing.
You can also,
Yeah.
I think you can also ride up on the side of the wall.
That too.
You could do that in the original. Unfortunately, they did fix that for the N.Sane version.
Yeah.
But I'm
Speaking
just
of
like,
I've done it so many times.
Yeah, I was just
I'm
about to
just
say,
dead-
speaking of rats.
I'm just dead set convinced that this to do. I can do it like this, but I just, yeah. Now let's see. I was supposed to get a gem, right? That's right, gems, not crystals.
You couldn't hear anything. Get crystal. Get gem. I need gems.
Okay.
Thank you, James. You're having fun today, aren't you?
Yup.
Why not? It's the last time we're going to see this game. Might as well go out in style.
Also, was that the sound effect of, if you expect me to go out there and listen to... Was that
Yes.
sound effect? Okay.
It was
Then you
that.
must have coral wedged up in your frontal lobe.
We got the gem!
Cortex will be so proud of me.
I give my new
Isn't
deeds.
that what you want me to get, Master Cortex?
Oh dear, what's happening?
No, Crash. To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time.
I don't even like fast food.
Oh,
Crystals, Crash! Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals.
Is that crystal clear?
How did you get?
I just
they're
need...
like pea soup.
If you want a
And
burger...
we- let's see,
boy.
do we-
Yeah, just go on the whole...
James.
Where'd he go? There'd he go.
You
That's
missed
an
it
interesting
again.
way.
You missed it again.
That's
Oh,
an interesting
and
way
is
to
that-
shirk your... Oh, well,
that's what
blue
he's
gem.
doing.
I was gonna say, well, that's one way to shirk your responsibilities.
Yeah.
Just screw logic and physics. Look, look, Papa Cortex, I got a blue gem this time.
These work, right?
We get it, James. You were pissed that Loka didn't show it off.
Look above the doorways. Above each, there is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal.
It's shit like this why we have such heavy-handed tutorial crap during the mid to late 2000s.
This room
Yeah.
on our quest.
We have to assume people are idiots.
Last time, I will remind you.
The last time. So what happens if we screw it up again? Will he just...
He just ignores you from here on out. That's the last time he ever gets pissed at you.
I thought it would have been amazing if it was like...
Scratches.
The second time, the fourth time you... Okay, wait a minute.
Alright.
There you go. It would have been funny. It would have been funny if it was like, oh, nice. It would have been funny if like the 4th time, like he just comes back, he's just sobbing, like he realizes his plan is not at all gonna go the way he wants. Just
And when he comes back the 4th time... and when he comes
Where's
back
that female? Where's the female Bandicoot? She's smarter than you.
really.
About that, she broke up with me.
Oh, how sad. Boo-hoo. I don't fucking care.
Well done, Crash.
Done. Sorry, you were saying hi.
I knew I could count on you even though it took 3 times.
He's just trying to give him it's a Special Olympics. Just give him those blue medal everything.
Yeah.
Sorry, back to you, Hype.
I would say, but it would trigger James.
Do it. Do it.
But first...
Did you get my fucking battery, Crash?
Did you get rid of those sunspots? Touche!
Did you finish those errands, Crash?
Did you finish those errands? Did you finish those errands?
One of those days.
That totally would be Cortex for one of, for one of his lectures. I don't know.
And now, here's the best game in the series.
Or at least of the trilogy.
To me.
Depending on who you talk to, yeah.
Yeah, it's my personal favorite.
Mine too. I'm
Two
not
and
gonna
one
lie.
more, but I'll never shirk this game. I mean,
Well, again,
it's great.
Again, each of us did our favorite game when we did the N.Sane trilogy.
That is
You
true.
did one.
And
Logan
Matt talked
did
right
2, I
over
did
his
3.
favorite part of the intro.
Press stop.
Oops.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
Whoops. Play it again.
Okay. There. Hope y'all are happy. Anyway.
Cortex Vortex.
Yep.
Hey, look, Logan. You did this.
Yep. I'm the hero.
And meanwhile, Akaku's like, Crash, you had one job. One devil damn job.
And here is Aku Aku's first words.
Yeah, that is true. This was the first game we talked.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be.
And unfortunately, not Greg Eagles.
Yeah, back in the old days, he was voiced by Mel Winkler. Rest in peace, good sir. And yeah.
I didn't
But
know
may I
his actor died.
Well, may I say, this is now twice. Also, he does look more intimidating here.
Yeah.
Well, that's because he's
But may I
mostly in
say
shadow.
that's- Right. Alright. May I say, this is now 2 for 2, that Crash Bandicoot has defeated the final boss, and in doing so, led him to find an even more powerful, enemy and source of power.
Yeah.
That is true. Last time was crystals. Now it's a
By the way,
demonic fucking
notice
mask.
that shadowy figure in the background.
Which one? There's 7 shadows on
No,
screen.
no, the very, very background. Behind Uka Uka.
Yeah, see?
Oh, I see.
Yep.
And
I
yeah,
actually
this
didn't
game
notice
was the
that.
one that finally introduced that all this time Cortex was not working to just conquer the world and be a megalomaniacal genius because Eggman already beat him to it. No, he's actually part of a satanic cult.
Yeah, he's a pawn for Satan
And this guy.
and Lucifer.
And have fun seeing him because this game's not going to care about him for the rest of the game.
Kind of, sorta, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's still a damn shame that they didn't give him more of a presence than Engine.
Oh, there's our jet board from
Why?
2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Clark. Nice that Crash did keep that.
Unfortunately, Nathan Drake is not in the pictures. Don't go anywhere, little polar bear. You're not in this game.
And don't bother thinking about how the heck they managed to find their secret base,
Oh,
or why Uka Uka or Cortex are not home anymore. Are just gonna let us dick around with our stuff.
yeah. Well, I guess yeah, that's a good point. They never do take into account that they literally hijacked their base.
Well, they're probably too busy going through the time stream collecting the crystals.
So, Matt, I guess tell us about this game. Even though I know you're gonna have zero interest in what we're doing because we're not playing as Coco.
No, well, it's still Crash 3. I don't care. I love it. It's a good game.
Crash, crash, crash.
And there
Oh,
is
you always
Uka
busted my
Uka in all his glory.
Oh, look, I
Also
have
voiced by
messed
Clancy.
By the way, Crash, what do you think of my rendered gums?
Brush them
Yeah, this is,
immediately.
Yummy.
Yeah, with everything that happened, this game was pretty revolutionary in some aspects, and again, nice to see that the N.Sane trilogy did. We got 3 games for the price of one.
Is this Yay! Only 5.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
God.
James, what are your thoughts on? Okay, actually, James and hype, because we already heard, we already heard Matt's whole mouthful and my mouthful.
Shut up.
Well, my mouthful too about 2. Well, what do you think about 2 and 3?
I mean, I still love 2. I mean, 3 was like ironically the first of the PS1 trilogy I've had full exposure to, and well, I loved it back then. I still love it now, even though it's weird because it's like, you ever have those games where you used to love a lot when you were younger, but you sort of, in a very, very loose sense, grew out of?
Yeah, like Zapper, or that Run Rugrats game.
That's kind of how I feel about War, but not to say that I don't like going back to this. It's just that for some reason I'm always more enticed to the more natural elements of the first 2 games.
You know, you're dead to me.
I mean, this one. I mean,
Wow, shallow.
it's a good thing you've been dead. You've been dead to me. You've been dead to me for years. But anyway, yeah. Just, I mean, I appreciate how insane this game is compared to the others. Like, the whole aspect of time travel. You're going through Camelot. You're going through Arabia. You're going through Egypt. Hell, you're going through 1950s Greece.
And you're going through what the 80s believed and the 90s believed the future is going to be like.
Exactly. Those painful memories.
Matt, you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was dead.
No.
We're
but
friends.
Otherwise, I'd have to break out the Fist of the North Star.
Well, Nat, I do hate to break it to you, but you are literally dead. I mean, and did you never notice the halo on top of your head?
Huh. I wonder why that was there. Oh well, I better go look for King Kai then.
Huh.
King Kai, teach me the way!
So you can whoop my ass later. But anyway, so with that said, Crash has conquered Camelot.
Yeah. And don't worry, James. I will kill you later.
Well, if you kill me, then there won't be any more commentaries.
I'm sure we'll find a way to continue.
Then I could take over the channel.
That's one way.
Well, good luck getting the proper recording equipment and knowing what to do with it.
Yeah. Hey,
Damn it.
Coco.
Oops.
Well, wait a minute. Logan can take over the channel then.
No.
He already has his own channel.
Damn it.
Yeah. I don't do anything with it either.
Steve can take over the channel.
But that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
I don't do
bad
anything
internet.
with that one, I would start not doing anything with this one either. And it'd be all dead. Hey! Hey, Cora.
Actually, I just want to say real quick, just to continue off of Matt's thing, it's like, Logan can take over. He already has his own channel. Steven can take over. His bad internet. Jordan can take over?
Nah,
She'd rather focus on her dubbing practices.
Arrow can take over? He doesn't even do anything with us anymore.
Wait, who doesn't do anything with that saying?
Arrow.
I was making a joke to Arrow, because he did
Oh,
like one
yeah.
video and then done.
I mean, hey, I appreciate his company when he had it, but he's a busy man.
He
Yeah.
can take over. He wants to focus on being an artist. We can take over. She already ate you 3 times.
Seeley can take over?
He's doing voice acting on her own thing. My friend Aqua, who appeared in that one video that one time, can take over.
Icky can take
I honestly
over?
don't have a retort for that.
Already said that he's supposed to be an
Oh, my bad.
artist. And I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make reference to any other people. Otherwise, I start referencing people in the comments and we get really bad things happening. I love the people.
The
in our
one
comments.
person that makes
Cortex could take over.
Cortex Let's Plays. I like the sound of that.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, Cortex.
Cortex, why have you not collected the crystals?
No, I was gonna say no. Cortex would be so he would be so villainous and or like superficially be like, actually, I only upload my videos onto Vimeo.
The Fiend.
You do know that Vimeo's dead, right?
No, it isn't.
Oh. I
No
thought
wonder.
Vimeo was. No,
No,
Blip is, I think.
Yeah, Blip
Oh,
is dead.
Blip.
Yeah,
Vimeo
Blip
is
is
actually still alive, and I watch Whose Line Is It Anyway episodes on there because
I can't remember the last time. I can't remember the last time I used Vimeo. It's like I remember like a forever ago. I mainly used that just to watch all the Asterix movies.
Tiny upload video to Daily Motion.
And
so
unfortunately...
that's why it's all coded poorly.
Unfortunately, she doesn't have any...
Nope.
I like how he doesn't even slip. He's just like, nap time!
And I give up. Yeah.
He has
tiny
narcolepsy
upload
with
videos.
minor symptoms of PAX.
Oh, this feels so much. Oh,
pass.
this feels so much better.
Yeah,
I bet.
I will admit, I do love the N.Sane trilogy, but the jet skis are much better in this.
Tighter
Yes, they
controls.
are.
How about the motorcycle?
It's just about as crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is more tighter controls like this because I have the feeling like it's supposed to feel like the air it's supposed to feel like the Zoomers did in Jak and Daxter 1.
Kind of, yeah. Only I'll admit, honestly the Zoomers and Jak and Daxter weren't even that great to begin with.
Did you
compared
hit that
to this.
box?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
The checkpoint box is kind of more like an area. Like if you just go in that one area, you're fine. But yeah, I mean, not gonna again. What the N.Sane trilogy did was incredible. I really hope we can see other games do that because it's kind of like that thing. Like remember how like a bunch of auto-tune artists kept popping up and people were like, stop, stop, and then Guardians of the Galaxy came along with its soundtrack and everyone bought it for like 7 months. It was the top of the charts and people realized, wow. Compared to nowadays, music from the past is still way better.
Yeah.
We need that. We need games to
Hey,
realize, and that's why all these game developers are whining like, hey, why are all these remakes coming out? I was like, because you guys can't do your job good enough.
Hey, 2017 had some fantastic games that weren't
I know.
remakes.
But I'm saying like 2017 was the year, but 2017 was also the year where we brought a lot of nostalgia back because 2016, 15, 14, 13, 12,
16 especially was fucking dull.
except for Doom.
Dole was very.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered. There was actually a reason why I decided to do all this. It's because I also followed up on my promise of doing that level.
Oh,
I got my
Lord.
glasses changed. So, James, what is this?
This was a scrapped Crash Bandicoot 1 level brought back for the N.Sane trilogy called Stormy Ascent.
Yeah,
By James.
and unfortunately, this is the only scrap level they brought back.
Which is a shame, really.
Good luck, you're going. By golly, James, why was this level scrapped?
Because developers deemed it way too fucking hard.
And considering it's Crash 1, that's saying something.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, want proof of that? Well, here you go. My playthrough of Stormy Ascent.
Yeah.
And don't worry, I don't keep all my deaths in, otherwise this would be a much longer video.
And they don't
Yeah.
add a lot of crazy stuff. It's just the position, everything is so much crazier. Hype, have you played this level and beaten it yet?
Yet, in fact, I kind of never played the N.Sane trilogy yet.
You what?
It's like he didn't have a PS4 up until recently or something.
That's a good point.
Actually, I still don't. My dad's the one that owns the PS4.
Oh.
Well, why don't you just play it off of his? I mean, doesn't he own the game?
As far as I know, he doesn't, and even then, it's kind of tricky, but I don't want to explain why it's tricky, because that delves into more personal stuff.
Yeah, if you say so.
Okay.
I mean, family's gotta share, don't you know? But anyway, yeah, it's still amazing that they even brought this level back in the first place, but for a while it was free, and then they put a price tag on it. Now, to be fair, unlike, say, the Supersonic DLC of Sonic Forces, this I think makes better sense, because it's an actual fucking level.
Yeah.
With new stuff.
By the way, here's one thing that you want to take in I think, isn't it true that this level has a color gem?
No, it does not, thank God.
Okay, good. Because I know that Slippery Slope does.
Yeah, Slippery Climb does, not Stormy Ascent. Thank God. Honestly, if it did, I think everybody would be raging even harder.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if the original version of the level had a colored gem.
I don't think it did. I mean, all the colored gems in the original game did. Well,
Oops.
Wop, wop.
it's just shit like that. It's so deceptively tricky to time. But yeah, trust me, like, if I were to keep all my deaths in here, this video would literally be like, I'm trying to think, maybe 40, 50 minutes.
You know, I bet the time trial is fucking torture on this.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. I mean, heck, time trials are in Crash 1 already is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, they don't even give you the speed boots, the speed shoes like they give you in the second game.
Yeah.
Logan, what do you have to say about all this masochistic wet dream?
All of this insanity.
Well, apparently he was so repulsed by it, he decided to leave the video.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Oh, dear.
jerk.
Fine, we could continue on ourselves. He's
Right.
pretty much
Well, we'll try
ruined.
to continue with the best I...
Yeah, it's stuff like this that proves why he's probably not fit to
Ah.
take over the channel when James dies.
Yeah. Or Matt. Or Hype. Or Jordy.
Or Sealy. Or Owly.
Icky.
Or Icky. Or Aqua. Or Becca.
Oh, boy. Of all the things in the stage, though, this is by far the worst of it.
Oh, yeah.
This Brio bonus stage can kiss my ass. For a number of reasons. First off, you gotta do shit like that. Second off, you have to literally go through all those crates. Now the worst part is, I mean, all those question mark crates, they're all stacked up, and if you try to jump from the TNT crate, they'll block your way unless you do a very well-timed spin.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
I was still...
You're not
Oh
dead.
god, you're gonna mess this up.
Well, crap.
Can you slide jump?
Just
Go me away, old bottomless pits.
But yeah, yeah, sorry, I was still appalled by the thought that he had not played the Insane Trilogy. Oh god.
Oop.
Ow.
And so was
Oh,
Crash.
yeah, that could happen.
But yeah.
My nose.
Sorry, bro.
Wow. Well,
Crash
let's
is
see
like,
if I can take advantage of this situation. I think that should be enough.
Okay.
Hopefully. But yeah, it's just, this is so gosh darn intricate, and I do believe this was taken from the original game, like, aside from the stage itself.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Right.
surprise me because
Nice.
there's one thing that they mentioned about the Insane Trilogy is that all
Really?
of the geometry is taken straight from the source.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Whoa!
nice.
Wait, where'd you go?
Oh,
Where'd you
that
go?
was so
He's
close.
on top of the boxes. Jump.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, what's even worse? They put a TNT crate on top.
Don't die. But yeah, they didn't add any big... Oh jeez!
What if you
Die.
died from that?
That'd be incredible. Yeah, it's not like they added some new feature or whatever. All they did was they just... The positioning of it, like the puzzle, like even for them, are like, this is kind of like too hard.
Right, and that's the reason why it was scrapped. I mean, they were already pushing the limits with freaking slippery climb and ow,
Yeah.
oops.
That hurts.
Yeah, they were already pushing the limits with like slippery climb, Sunset Vista, and the high road. But this just takes the cake.
Well, High Road was more inadvertent. Yes, dogs, I agree.
Yes, indeed.
Well, at the very least, with the high road, you could at least manipulate the rope glitch a little easier there. But here, no, that shit's nearly impossible, and I don't know why certain Let's Players even bother.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this version, and that's why I said that.
Oh no, I was talking about the original.
Gotcha.
How are people able to play the original if it was not included?
Oops.
Ow. Well, like I said, wait, with the original Stormy Ascent,
Yes.
hacking.
Oh, so the data was still on the disc?
Yeah, it's still in the disc.
It was still in the disc, but as far as I know, I don't think it was ever like properly finished.
I mean, as you're also about to see, the other reason why it wasn't included is because it's just so freaking long. You only have one checkpoint per stage, I think.
Yeah, you're right. This is a really long level.
What?
Ow. Crash did not have the foresight to see that coming right at him.
Right there.
Oh.
Oh. He got better.
I get better.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
That and, yeah, some of the jumps you have to make are still really annoying.
Like that.
Well,
Well,
It's all about cycles. Let it watch as a baby bird is born.
if only I had my side.
And a twin.
And a twin. Oh.
Oh. Mama's babies look so fucking weird.
Whoops.
Well,
But yeah, here's how you're really supposed to do it.
And
Show us the way.
Oh, even better.
almost.
Jeez. Oh, this one's fun, but just jump. Sometimes
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're at the end now. Now we gotta do is bounce on all these little boys and...
Jump on all the boards.
Oops.
Oh,
Yeah,
Poor
it
Crash.
was right at the end.
So
Could've
close,
saved too many
and
times.
yet so far.
no! You're almost there. Congrats!
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank
Make
you,
sure you got all
thank
the
you.
boxes.
Yeah, if I mess that up, boy, would I be raging.
Now, James, go for the
I
relic.
swear to God, I'll kill you.
Not on your life, pal.
If you want, you can go for the relic, Logan.
And this is how you can get over 100%.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if it's not immediately obvious, I'm using it. Yeah, thanks.
Yes. How many times did you have to restart to record this for us?
I have no idea. Like, I cut out a lot of deaths, and even then, I had to grind up a lot of lives because I did this all on a new save file. So just the process was not all that fun. But at the very least, I held up my end of the bargain, and you guys got to see me suffer.
Good.
Some of it, anyway. But with that said, we're completely done with the N.Sane trilogy, and that is also it for our look at on the classic Crash trilogy.
Yay!
I mean, unless I'm missing one or two other things, we're pretty much done with the Crash series.
Wow.
Oh, wanna try Crash Team Racing sometime?
We technically did
If there's
already.
ever an... That's a good point. Maybe if there's an N.Sane version of the game sooner or later, yes.
Okay.
But on that note, see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hashtag Crash Purple's a thing. What's that?